Hey everyone, Greta here. Today I'll be sharing with you how to transition from a tripod headstand all the way to a one-leg crow. And before we start, don't forget to like my video, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Let's begin. For this inversion, or for this transition, again, it'll be great if you are fluent in both the tripod and the one-leg crow. It's not that spend some time, work on them separately before you actually combine the two together, especially for the one-leg crow, because to this day I feel it's just crazily challenging pose. I don't like it. But that's life, you know. I don't have to like everything, but I just accept it. I just try. Okay, so let's begin. So come into tripod, okay? And then from here, pull one knee in towards the armpit and then keep the other leg super high. And then all this time you want to feel coming into your forehead and then gently lifting up. There's actually not a lot to explain because it's more about the feeling. So I'll just go through what was happening to me when I was doing the transition. So what I did was I had to keep that top leg really high. And because from a tripod going into a one-leg crow, that top leg will go from a vertical to a diagonal. And chances are, once you come into a diagonal, you would feel that top leg is going to drag you down. It's very natural, especially when you're doing the transition. A lot of the focus will be on the shoulders, in the head, because for tripod the head is on the floor, one-leg crow the head is lifted. But then you don't want to just spend the entire concentration just in the front and the top of the body. Rather keep that leg high. Even though you are moving from a vertical to a diagonal, you still want to, in some way, shape or form, feel that that top leg is still at a vertical. That will keep the hips high. And also that will keep the body lighter. Again, because you're transitioning from a straight line to a diagonal line, the hips are moving as well, so the body will become heavier, especially for women, because you know the center of gravity is in the hips, whereas for men it's in the shoulders. That's just the way that we are built, so that is why. And also, I want to do it gradually and not just lift the head up as is. I want to feel I am sliding from the crown of my head all the way to the forehead, and then a gentle lift. Because I want to maintain that height of my leg. I don't want to lift my head up too high, so it becomes more horizontal. So that is it. And also I want to feel, even though there's just one leg is on my arm, the other arm doesn't really have any weight over it, I still want to feel both arms are powering up equally. Because again, for one-leg crow, one of the most challenging aspects of it is that free elbow tends to wing out a lot. And so the side body isn't working as much as they need to. So that's why the balance becomes a bit more challenging. And remember, one very important thing is try not, you have to let your body slide forward, glide forward, and not just lift the head as is. Because if you just lift the head from under, then at least for my body, I'm not giving my body that time and space to change that form, if it's making any sense. And also, I'm not giving the space and the time for my body to change the shape, the orientation of the shape. And I will be using a lot of traps. Yeah, because I'm just lifting the head up like that instead of gliding forward to really fully activate my shoulder stabilizing muscle groups. Yeah, so that's why. It's fun, it's challenging. I would say it's a lot more challenging than fun. Yeah, not a lot to explain, I'm sorry, but yeah, when transitions like these, they often require a lot of mindfulness, consciousness when you practice. Is what needs a little bit more and what needs a little bit less, and it always differ for everybody. So yeah, suddenly feeling a lot of introspection in this transition for some reason. Anyways, hope you like it. Spend time. Don't rush. I know how tempting it is to just rush through because you're like, yeah, I'm getting it, but that's the very last bit. That's, you know, make or break. So be patient, be slow, and don't forget to breathe. Like my video, share it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And practice with me. I do teach online and in person, these like crazy fun stuff, and also the more bread and butter, like the more regular yoga classes. They are always helpful. They're always good to do the more traditional full-on practice. Okay, so DM me, IG or Facebook, and I'll get back to you ASAP. Take it easy.